So as mentioned before, Madison was dealing with some posterior hip pain on her left side, but now same idea. She's sitting for a lot of her day. She doesn't have all the flexibility that she needs from the front of her hip either. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to address some of the hip flexor, some of the quadricep length that she needs as well. So what we're going to do, Madison, is I'm going to have you put one foot up on top of here, okay? As you do that, I want you to tuck your pelvis underneath you, kind of squeezing your butt or tucking your tail between your legs. What we're going to do is we're going to try and hold that position, lean forward a little bit, come in and out. And then once we kind of get comfortable doing that, I'm going to have you move the knee out and in a little bit. Maybe we'll even get a little bit of rotation to this plant side, okay? So we're going to try doing some of that first. And then once we get there, you let me know how you're feeling. So we just got done working through the anterior chain, through her quadricep, her hip flexors, everything like that. We're going to teach her how to do some of the self-application. So Madison, you're going to be in the same position. Okay, your left foot's going to be up there. Okay, we're going to use the largest head or applicator surface here. What you're going to do is you're going to turn that on. You're going to place it right in the front of your hip. Same idea. Go ahead and hold that and turn the button on. You're going to try and maintain some of that pelvic tilt. So you can kind of squeeze your hips underneath you, do that posterior pelvic tilt. Feel that stretch. You can move forward and backwards just like that. Good. After that starts to loosen up at the front head of the hip, you're going to use kind of that power band surface you can hold here. So flip that application just like that. You're going to run it all the way down the front of your quadricep. Okay? So whatever's comfortable for you, wherever you feel like you need the most freedom or you're having the most restriction through the quadricep, through the hip flexor, through the IT band, stuff like that. So the IT band, you can actually move that knee in and out like we were practicing before. Perfect. Hitting across some of the IT band. Good. Same idea. You can try and add in some of the rotation to your right if you're feeling like your balance is on point. Perfect. So we saw Madison doing all of her stretches and standing, using some of the self-application for the TBT. Let's say you at home don't have the same kind of balance that Madison here has. What we're going to try and do is we're going to keep your right knee bent. We're going to drop this left leg off the side of the bed now. What you're going to do is you're going to try and maintain that same pelvic tilt. Okay, let that knee drop as far down as you can. Here's your tool. Same thing. Give me your left hand. We're going to place that inside your left hand. We'll turn it on. Same idea. You're applying that wherever you feel like there's the most restriction, the most need, and slowly over time you're going to let that knee just drape further and further out. You're going to maintain that pelvic tilt. You're going to hold that low back flat.